From sportschatplace.com. It is Tuesday, February 12th, 2019, here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We do it right around this time. We try and do it at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we're a couple minutes early. Sometimes we're a couple minutes late. Sometimes we're traveling, and it's actually nowhere near 11 o'clock. We do it every single day. No excuses why we don't do the show, just free picks each and every day. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks on this show every single day, but usually we get carried away. We do a few more. This is what I do. This is what I love to do. So it's not about the getting in just 3 free picks or anything like that. It's getting us all on some winners for tonight's action. So hopefully you guys are off to a great start to your day, no matter where you are located in the world today. I know right now we're simulcasting on 4 channels. We're on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Periscope, as well as Facebook Live through a week or so. See if putting it on the page makes any kind of difference. But we'll see how it goes. Just like everything that we do here at Sports Chat Place, kind of a work in progress. You see some people moving around behind me. We have some guests in town. They're all going whale watching this morning. It is raining outside. Sam and I will be here at home eating oatmeal. Of course, I'm still recovering from my surgery, so I'm going to play that card for this whale watching trip. And like I said, you can see I got my Picks and Parlays hoodie on, and got Sam looks pretty comfortable over here on the carpet. So we'll just be sitting here doing free picks with you guys like we do every single day at 11 a.m. Now, those of you that are joining us maybe for the first time or getting in a little bit late, generally the way that what I do here is I give everybody a few minutes to join us. I know that the different channels, they send out notifications at different times, but they send out the notifications at different times. So people are joining. It just takes a couple minutes to get everybody here. As far as my dog of the day video, I have microphone problems going on over there. I ordered a microphone from a place called, we don't want to out anybody, but it's called B&H Photo. And they were supposed to have the microphone here yesterday. You know, when you look at the delivery and it's got the line and it's like, your microphone is here, your microphone is here, your microphone is here. I don't know. It was supposed to be here yesterday. The last I checked, it was in Seattle. So, not sure what that means, but what it means is I did the dog of the day with no microphone at all because I got a lot of comments saying that there was a lot of static and that you guys couldn't hear what the picks were on the show, which kind of on the video. So it kind of defeats the purpose if I'm talking on the video and you guys can't hear what I'm saying. I know some of you actually like it better that way, but I think that there are still some people that do want to hear what I'm saying, at least as far as giving the free picks. I think we were 3-2 yesterday. The Wizards didn't come through, but we had that over in the Rockets. Clippers didn't do it. The Clippers did do it? No, they didn't do it. Oh, well. With Bucknell, they got it done. Anyways, a lot more games today. I know in the premium area we were 6-0 yesterday, including the premium and the plus. No snow here in Maui. I guess up in the at Haleakala there's snow, but certainly not down here.
Poly 6,000 feet, first time ever.
What's that?
Poly 6,000 feet.
Poly 6,000 feet. First time snow ever. Ever in history. Hey, Sam, what's up? Got Sam joining us over here for the show. He looks very, very interested in some picks, and he looks ready to go. You guys can see I got the desk set up for and ready for action. But anyways, so I usually give everyone about 5 minutes to get here. We're about 4 minutes in, so just say good morning to everyone. I'm wondering if everyone got your YouTube notifications. Of course, if you guys are watching us on YouTube Live, if you could hit the thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. I know some people show up just to hit the thumbs down. We welcome you as well, and we feel the love, of course. But anyways, anyways, do at least 3 free picks. Our best bet's always over at sportschatexperts.com as well as sportschatplace.com, premium plus. 3 free picks at least on this show. We usually do a bunch more. Those of you that are watching us over on our Facebook page, the reason why you don't get notifications recently is because the last few months we've just moved it to our Facebook group as well as YouTube Live and Twitter Periscope. I don't know, I'm on the fence if we'll just leave it out there on Facebook, on our Facebook page or not. I think more is always better. I like it when we have everyone together. The premium is already discounted, but the over at Sports Chat Experts, there's a discount code usually. I could find out what it is. Let's see. The discount code at Sports Chat Experts is... See, I don't do any of this stuff. I'm not really involved in the sales end of things. I just like to give out picks. So if it was up to me, I think that we'd probably be starving. Oh, man. Let's see. Welcome, Devon Goodman, new to the channel. Yeah, we'll go over a bunch of games. I can't get the code, but like I said, Sports Chat Premium and Premium Plus doesn't have a discount code, but Sports Chat Experts does. I'll get that for you guys. Let's do a pick in the meantime. Let's go to the NBA. We got the Lakers taking on the Hawks, and this one has got one of those weird things going on. And what's going on in this Lakers-Hawks game is inverse line movement, big time. 33% of the betting public is on the Hawks here, and 67% on the Lakers, yet the line has moved from 5.5 for the Lakers to 5. And so you would think, with more people betting on the Lakers that the line would go up, but actually it's gone down. The discount code is still TRIP15 for Sports Chat Experts, TRIP15. I think Craig Trapp's planning a trip, and that's why he made that the code, TRIP15. So maybe Craig will be broadcasting from somewhere warm and hot, and if there's one person that doesn't like the warm places, that would be Craig Trapp. But anyways, back to our game. The Hawks getting 5 points in this thing. Like I said, inverse line movement with just 33% of the betting public on the Hawks. Of course, the Hawks just 7-17 against the number at home this season. The Lakers 14-14 against the number on the road, but 12-16 straight up. The Hawks 8-16 at home this season straight up. But the Lakers have lost 3 of their last 4 games. The Hawks have lost 3 in a row. What we have here, folks, this is a dumpster fire, right? We have teams. We have 6 losses in the last 7 games that these teams have played combined. So neither of these teams covering the spread either in those games. Of course, the Lakers most recently losing by 23 on Sunday to the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know. I know you guys want to pick on this game, and that's why we're going over it, but I really, really don't love this one. The Lakers are 4-1 against the number in their last 5 meetings against the Hawks. I got to think that the Lakers bounce back here. They have more talent, and I hate the way the Hawks play defense. And the way the Hawks play defense, well, they actually don't play defense at all, do they? I'm going to take the Lakers here. I'll lay the 5 points. But I'm going to tread lightly on the Lakers on that one, as we might be looking for a Hawks cover even if they don't get the win. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks on this show every single day. Our best bet's always over at sportschatexperts.com as well as sportschatplace.com, premium and premium plus. If you're watching us on YouTube Live, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Let's see what CJ, yep, we killed it in the premium yesterday, 6-0 on our premium picks. Purdue and Maryland is in the premium area today. Raptors grabbing Hawks player, new to channel. Lakers win tonight. We just went over that one. Any discount code, we said it. Is premium SPC your picks or a collection of picks from the handicappers? The premium at Sports Chat is my picks, and the premium plus is all of my picks. It's the same as my all of my picks at Sports Chat Experts. So it's basically the same. We're going to have some new packages there. We're still putting things together. 8 inches of snow in New Hampshire. Better for you than for me. Anyways, let's get to another free pick, covering a lot of ground. This is pretty tough with all of these channels going at once. I mean, we've slowly added channels that we broadcast this out to, but The more channels we broadcast out to, a little tougher because I got to get to all of your questions. And of course, I want to say hi to everybody out there. And I appreciate all of you guys showing up each and every day to watch the show. Or if that didn't happen, of course, I'd be talking to myself. But let's get to another free pick here. And let's go to the game between the Warriors and the Jazz. I know a lot of people are interested in this one. The Warriors favored by 9 points in this game. The Jazz they've come on really strong of late. They started the season a little bit slow. They had a losing record, but they've won 7 of their last 10 games, coming off of wins over San Antonio and Phoenix, a home loss to Houston, a win over the Hawks. But these are not the good teams. A loss to Portland, a win over Minnesota, another win over Minnesota, a win over Denver, a loss to Portland, a win to Cleveland. So the Jazz have been winning games, but not against the really good teams. The Warriors, this is typical of really good teams in any sport. They win a lot of games. They win a ton of games. They don't cover a lot of point spreads because the public is just like, yeah, the Warriors are going to kill them. The Warriors are going to win. They're going to do whatever. I got news for you in this one. I think the Warriors are going to kill them. I think the Warriors are going to win. I think they are going to cover. I'm going to lay the 9 points here with Golden State. I know that the Jazz have been scoring points like no one's business. That's what they do. But the thing is that the Warriors they're healthy now. They're coming together. Coming off of that 2-point win against the Heat, which was a little bit disappointing. That they only won that game by 2. They were favored by 11.5 in that game. It's weird that they were favored by just 11.5 against Miami, but only 9 against Utah. You would think that the differential between those two teams would be 6-7 points. Just like if Utah was hosting Miami or something like that, right? The line would be probably 6 or 7. I'm going to take the Warriors here. I'm going to lay the 9 points. That'll be our second pick for today's show. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks on this show. Our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com, as well as sportschatplace.com Premium and Premium Plus. And, of course, we have a discount code for the experts. That one is TRIP15, TRIP15. Mitch, you have to have a few haters to balance things out. Yep, we have more than a few haters, but we don't have any thumbs down over on YouTube today. See if we can make it through an entire show without a thumbs down. Normally we're at 10 or 11 by now. But got a bunch of thumbs up. Of course, if you're watching us on YouTube, I'm not one of those guys who's going to say, well, we're not going to give you the picks until we get 100 thumbs up or 50 thumbs up or something like that. We're just going to give you the picks, and we just hope that you give us the thumbs up. It takes you about a half a second and costs you nothing, helps us a bunch. But anyways, let's get to some college basketball. We got a nice schedule tonight. We got the TVs all warmed up and ready to go. Got Kentucky taking on LSU. Man, I love watching games at Rupp Arena. I love watching the Kentucky Wildcats. LSU 19-4 coming into this one. 5-1 straight up on the road. 5-1 against the number on the road. 9-1 in their last 10 games. Of course, that one loss was that beatdown against Arkansas. And then 8-2 against the number in their last 10. Meanwhile, Kentucky 8-2 against the number in their last 10. They've won 10 in a row. 7-6 against the spread at home this season. That's okay. Yeah, someone gave me a thumbs down. Of course they do. They always do. It comes with the territory. But anyways, I'm going to take Kentucky here, and I'm going to lay the 8.5 points. I just like the way the Wildcats are playing. I just think that this is a team that can just turn it on at any given time. Generally, the John Calipari Kentucky teams, he always restarts every single year with a new team, so it takes him like a few months, really, for the team to come together. He always has a ton of raw talent, ton of highly recruited players. This year, his players aren't as highly recruited as in past years, so these guys may be a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. But one thing we've seen from this Kentucky Wildcat team, lightning fast out on the court. I like teams that have good team speed. You can coach a lot of the fundamentals. You can coach strategy, but you can't coach speed. I like the Kentucky Wildcats in this one. I'm going to lay the 8.5 points. That'll be our third pick for today's show. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks on every single show. Our best bets always over at Sports Chat Experts, as well as SportsChatPlace.com Premium and Premium Plus. Yep, the discount code, Justin, is still TRIP15. Of course, we recap all of the picks at the end of the show. And of course, so we used to do free-for-all Fridays. Now we do free-for-all Saturday because there's just more games During college football season, NFL season, it makes sense to cover those weekend games on Fridays. And what free for all means is that all the games that we cover on the weekends are all requested by you guys, regardless if they're premium picks, not premium picks, anything like that. Whatever you guys want, we do it, within a reason. I think we've done like 10, 15, we've done more than 10 on these shows, but, anyways, yeah, I'm trying to pick it up a little bit. It's what's been happening to me. It's like I start the mornings pretty good, and then usually later on in the afternoon I kind of fade. I've taken a nap the last few days, and probably will be taking one as well. But for the show, I try and do the best that I can each and every day, no matter what condition I'm in. Whether I had surgery, whether I've been on an airplane for 12 hours, whether I just won the lottery. I try and all do the same. But anyways. Let's get to another free pick here. And in this one, let's go to Wisconsin, where the Badgers are taking on Michigan State. Wisconsin plus 1.5 in this game. Originally, this game was a pick'em, but now what we're seeing is that Michigan State is favored by 1.5. Of course, Michigan State stumbling in two games in a row, and then coming back at home. Back in East Lansing and just slaughtering Minnesota last time out. We know when Michigan State is scoring and when they're playing fundamentally sound basketball, they are very, very tough to beat. They had come off a 10-point loss to Purdue, a 4-point overtime, horrible home loss to Indiana, and of course that loss at Illinois we'll never figure that one out. They were 10.5-point favorites. Meanwhile, the Badgers coming off of a loss at Michigan, 7-point dogs in that thing. They were in the game pretty much the whole way. Ended up losing by 9. Then, of course, they started the season fairly slow. They coming off of a win over Minnesota, a win over Maryland, Nebraska, Northwestern, Illinois, the big win over Michigan, and a loss at Maryland, loss at Purdue. So what we've seen from Wisconsin is that they've beaten the Northwesterns, the Minnesotas, the Illinois of the world. But when it comes time for the Michigans, the Purdues, and those type of teams, well, not so good. You know what? I know I've taken a lot of favorites today, but I'm going to take Sparty here. I like the Michigan State Spartans. I'm going to lay the 1.5, and that will be our fourth pick for today's show. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. Our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com as well as SportsChatPlace.com. Premium Plus. Those of you watching us on YouTube Live, if you could hit the thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Those of you watching us on either our Facebook page, I know on our Facebook page we haven't been broadcasting the show as often there recently. We used to only do it on our Facebook page, but now the show has moved to our Facebook group. So if you watch the show on our Facebook page and wonder where the show went, it went to our Facebook group. That's really what happened there. But of course, it's always on YouTube Live. We have it on Twitter, Periscope. So any of these places, whatever's available to you. Doesn't matter. I just appreciate you guys joining the show. I know that you have a lot of choices these days. I know you guys have a lot of choices these days, and I'm just glad that you keep us in the mix. If you joined us late, we recap at the end all of the picks from the show. We don't stop the show because you were late. Of course, you can sign up for notifications, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sign up for notifications, and you'll get notified when we go live, so you won't miss a beat when it comes to when it comes to these things. So continue on. Let's do another free pick here. Let's see, so much chalk today for me, at least on the show. We'll go to, let's see, we can find Northern Illinois against, no, I'm not going to do that one. Let's just do Arkansas against Missouri. Arkansas comes in at 14-9, Missouri at 11-11. The Tigers have lost 5 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, Arkansas coming off of a loss after winning 3 consecutive games. Of course, that loss was on the road. The big win in that bunch was the big win in that bunch was the win at LSU, which we referenced earlier when we talked about the LSU-Kentucky game. And Missouri, their only recent win is against Vandy. They had a cover against Tennessee, losing by 12 points, getting 18.5. Not so sure we want to give them too much credit for that. Losses at Auburn badly, 92-58. Just an overtime loss against LSU. When we look at this, Arkansas scoring points in bunches, but defensively, I still think that this team is pretty weak. In the SEC, they played a little bit better. This is just kind of one of those tough games because Arkansas has been consistently inconsistent. Missouri has just been pretty bad. I'm going to take Arkansas in this one. Anyways, that's 5 picks for today's show. It's just a little chalky here, so I think I'm going to bow out and say recap today's show. We took the Lakers -5, Golden State -9, Kentucky -8.5, Michigan State -1.5, and Arkansas. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.